This is Battlefield 1 running on a, I don't even know, i9 13900K. I don't even remember what it runs at, but it's got 64 gigs of RAM, and we are testing with a Geforce GTX Titan Z. So looking at video settings, we're running at 4K and high settings. So you'll notice the frame rate is a little low. In this case, I found it to be very playable. Typically, you don't really need 60 on something like this, as long as you're not dropping down below 30, and as long as your frame rate's fairly consistent, you can usually get away with it. There's certainly running it at high settings at 4K. This is kind of just a showing off what it can do. You've certainly got room. I mean, most people are going to be doing this at like 1440p, and so you've definitely got options. Lowering the frame rate has a pretty lowering the resolution has a pretty substantial effect on the frame rate in this particular case. Definitely the higher resolution really drives it hard. So, let's play a few minutes of the game. You guys can see how nice it looks on this older video card, and as you can see up in the upper left-hand corner, SLI is working really well. Like, this is scaling really well. Yeah, I'm actually, this is one of the few games that I've seen that actually, I'm just randomly trying games from the era that still had SLI support to see. And this one along with Titanfall 2, both run pretty good on this. Anyway, though, let's get to the game, have a little bit of fun, and see how it runs.
When facing armoured opposition, we often use the Ottomans' own weapons against them. Anti-tank grenades, field guns, whatever we could lay our hands on. Zara secured the town, a trap could be set for the arriving train.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. You definitely wouldn't be running 4K on, you know, a non-SLI setup of the day. Like this would have been like when the 980 Ti was out. I guess maybe 4K. It probably would have run, even on those more powerful new cards, it probably wouldn't have run better than this, I don't think. But this is pretty impressive. This is essentially a pair of 780 Ti's is basically what you see here. So it's definitely pretty impressive. Now remember, these are Germans, not Nazis. World War I. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys found this interesting, and thanks for watching the video.